He managed 16 days in the camp, but after losing their head-to-head trial, Colin will leave the jungle forever. Whilst he says goodbye to his fellow celebrities, let's take a look at his jungle highlights.
I'm overweight and out of condition, so this is a good test for me. It has been a very sharp learning curve.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise.
It can only get better. Oh, joy.
The only one that you love.
One of my main reasons of coming into camp was to lose weight, and it's working. I could eat a koala's buttocks. I almost saw my knees. For me, the chances for new experiences are few and far between, so I'm grabbing it. I'm actually getting quite emotional. It's not every day I get to dance with a pussycat dog. Good luck. Oh, Betty Buys. Go on. Respect. I was trying to do what those gangster fellows do, you know? The wisdom of Buddha will take you on your journey. Snake! I've risen from doubt in my ability to some sense of satisfaction in not letting my fellow campmates down. I'm a world record holder. Are you aware of that? Sweetheart! What more could you ask for?
Well, he paddled his way into camp, he showed off his butter belly, and he broke a world record, but he's out and he's joining us now. Colin!
Hey! People, real people!
Who's this skinny mini?
Hey! Get a load of that.
Look at him.
How are you, my friends?
Good to see you.
I like you again,
Welcome.
Mark.
You like us again?
Yeah.
Good. Grab a seat, Colin, have a drink.
I didn't like you as much down there, but up here I like you.
How does it feel to be out?
It feels remarkably good.
Does it?
Remarkably good, yes. I must confess, it's a moment I have in some ways been looking forward to.
Good.
Whenever it was going to happen.
Well,
you may have noticed.
Yes.
The reason why you're out is because you lost the head-to-head trial with Eric in Panic Rooms.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to show you yesterday, I'd like to show you the clip of yesterday because you didn't have a clue what you were putting your hands into. You didn't know what was in there.
No.
It's quite a trial.
I met a crab I could have killed.
Oh, yes. Yeah, speaking of crabs, here he is. Off you go.
Right. You little bugger.
Have a good go.
Ow! It's fighting for its terror. Ah! Oh, blood and sand. A big one.
Next one. Oh, it's okay. Pick
picked
up
up
the
a
scorpion.
scorpion. Ow! Son of a gun.
He had a bit of a nip at you there,
He
didn't
liked
he?
you.
Was it?
I think he thought I was the biggest crab in the universe and he was going to have me anyway.
Was it as bad as you thought, the trial? Because obviously you think you're not knowing what's in the holes.
To be honest, to me, that was an advantage.
Really?
If I'd seen some of those things, I'd have found it hard to put my hand in.
Really?
But because I couldn't see, I thought, oh, it might be nice. I put my hand through a cobweb at one point, so there must have been the spider of my fears in there.
There was kind of anything you can think of was in there yesterday, I think.
And, of course, you're up against Eric as well, who doesn't make it easy on you. I mean, he's constantly on all the time, isn't he? Chipping away.
He is.
What do you make of him, Colin?
I adore him.
You do?
He's my big mate in there. In the early days when I was struggling a bit physically, he was the one who helped me and encouraged me. He's a fantastic bloke.
Is he? You see, it seems to us up here like he's rubbing a few of them up the wrong way. You know, him and Rosemary up with loggerheads a little bit, and you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't last long.
Right.
I mean, it's his kind of way of talking to people. He takes the mick. That's what he does.
Right.
That's the persona.
And have people accepted that now? Or
Oh, completely, yeah.
It's what it's.
It is. I mean, it really is a completely happy camp. I mean, I don't know what you guys have seen, but you know, yeah, we all have our moments. We're starving.
Yes.
We're tired. We don't know what time it is. Nobody will tell us the football scores. All those things add up to frustration.
Yeah.
So people do. I mean, a dozen people who've never met each other before, and suddenly they've got to put up with each other quickly. It's brilliant the way it's evolved.
Now you have lost a heck of a lot of weight in there. You look like a different man now coming out.
I can't wait to find
Well,
out.
that was one of your reasons as well, wasn't it? For going in there.
I wanted to lose weight, and I knew I wouldn't have the willpower in Sibius Street, as it were.
Well, you had a lot of help in there first week. Well, with Helen doing the trials, she brought home next to no food whatsoever. How did you deal with that?
Well, we were just so sorry for Helen, actually. I mean, yeah, we'd have liked food, but she was, you know, she was such a helpless creature. She's evolved hugely. She's turned from being someone who, you know, doesn't know left from right and what day it is half the time, to someone who's really on the ball and has made the biggest journey of all of us.
Yeah.
And when she came back with a full set of stars, that was fantastic.
Couldn't believe it, I bet.
Turned it round. Yeah,
For her,
exactly.
more than and we genuinely mean that. Every time we were more bothered about the person than we were about the food. What does that say about us?
Now, Colin, over the last couple of days, there's been a little bit of mischief going on in camp and a little bit of meddling. You found out about this last night. Let's take a look.
You've been selected to become the camp meddler. You must wake up screaming and say that you've seen a monster.
Ah! You see that? No. Oh my God, Hugo, what the was that? There was something out there. Oh.
They obviously both believe it, and they're not making it up.
I swear to God, something was just standing there.
It was all a lie, Colin. It was all a lie.
It was brilliant.
They done well, didn't
girl
they?
is a good actress.
Yes, she is.
And we thought we'd been asleep for hours. We didn't realise we'd only nodded off for 2 minutes when it all happened.
Somebody else you got on incredibly well with down there was Rosemary, wasn't it? You
Rosemary.
formed a real bond with her. Have a look.
Yeah.
I am quite a nice person, I think, you know, which comes you are.
Colin and Rosemary, cut from the same cloth.
I found an ally in Colin. You are, I can see you're a special person.
Come on.
Oh, I'm coming.
You're remarkable. You are a winner. You are the queen of the jungle.
Oh, Colin, don't be so silly. Colin, I love him to pieces, and he is a gentleman.
It was a lovely friendship. You were both very fond of each other, weren't you?
Yeah, we were. And she's the sort of, she's the type that rarely exists anymore. You know, all those old films of the 50s, Margaret Rutherford playing, no-nonsense women who stride about the place. And she's completely random as well. I mean, she talks a storm, but she forgets what she'd done 5 seconds earlier. And when she's cooking, she's a brilliant cook, but it goes everywhere. We had to pick up a joint and go and wash it.
She never washes her hands.
Colin, we have to let you go. It's almost time for breakfast for you. So, just in a word, who do you want to win?
Who do I want to win?
Want to win.
I'd like Eric to win. He's
Wow.
the one I'd
Okay.
want to win, yes.
Okay.
All right.
Just
Thank
stay
you,
with us
Colin.
for-
Thank you very much indeed.
For a sec.
Right, Colin's time is up and the line's now reopened. One more. We'll be leaving tomorrow night. To vote from a landline, call 0902 4424 and add the number of your chosen celebrity. Or from your mobile, call 64424 followed by your celebrity's number.
01 to vote for Ashley.
It's 03 for Charlie.
05 for David.
Eric's 06.
07 for Helen.
08 for Hugo.
And Rosemary's 12.
Mobile and BT landlines cost 50 pence. Other landlines may vary. 15 pence from each call goes to Malaria No More UK. Details of which can be found at the website.
Lines closed during Monday's show. Don't try and vote if you're watching on demand. Remember, if you're voting from your landline, the long number, voting from your mobile, it's the...
Right, that's it from us, but Laura, Joe and Rob are waiting for you like to be too with Get Me Out of Here Now.
We're back tomorrow at 8:30 when one more celebrity will leave the camp. All that's left for us to say tonight is, Colin, you're a celebrity. Get yourself out of here. Colin
will
Baker.
do that.
Well done, pal.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Yes.